King's Corner. Hope you all are having a marvelous Monday. This video kind of hurts me to make, not gonna lie. I'm sure you guys saw football yesterday, but yesterday was a real eye-opener. Watching that Eagles-Rams game made me realize something. This is something I never thought I'd say. The quarterback I fell in love with, Carson Wince, is no longer there. At 2017 MVP run, the 2019 marvelous end of the year stretch, I don't know where he went. The 2017 version's been long gone. 3 years ago, he's been gone since then. It's sad because now this year when I'm watching him first two games, he's no longer Carson Wentz to me. That's Carson Wince. I wince when I'm watching him right now. My eyes are like, please don't make a mistake. I root for him so gosh forsaken hard. I want him to succeed, but it's just not there. I've read the stories. Doug Peterson's not been figured out. That's not the problem. Doug's nowhere close to the problem. Doug's playing, he's coaching as best as he can. But Wentz, come on, man. Stop changing the plays up so much. Let the offense run. Stop trying to be Superman. You're not. As much as I wish you still were, you're not. When you tore that ACL, that was pretty much the S coming off your chest. You're no longer Superman. You're no longer a hero to me. I love you personally. Personality, you're a great guy. Football-wise, you need to get back. Where'd you go? Please. Oh, I'm not panicking yet on his football team, but they've got to figure something out. What is going on with Wentz? That's not Carson Wentz. I don't know who that is out there. That's an imposter. I'm tempted to call 911 saying there's a missing person named Carson Wentz. You're in the NFL. You're making $32.5 million a year. You can't hit an open guy on an out route? Come on, man. You're being paid to make those throws. Make the gosh forsaken throws. And no, I'm not saying bench him. It's not time yet. But if he keeps playing like this, if we lose to Cincinnati this weekend, I'm kind of saying it's ready to bench him. I'd be trying to find a trade target. I don't know what it is, but him and Doug Peterson just aren't on the same page. One says up, one says down. They're not on the same page. I don't know what has gotten into this Eagles team, but I don't like it. I don't know whether it's the fans are gone, they need fans. I don't know whether it's no OTAs, but I don't know who that is out there playing quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. Because I'll tell you who he looks like. He looks like Bobby Hoying. If you don't know who that is, he was a quarterback for the Eagles in 1996. He had one great game and played horrible after that. Let me just name this off, and this has never happened in Wentz's career till now. After the first 28 minutes of the Washington football team game, Carson Wentz has thrown 0 touchdowns, 4 picks, and had a passer rating of a 56. Yeah. That's not numbers that I want to pay $32.5 million. Now, we're starting to see why Jerry doesn't want to pay Dak. Because he's afraid that if he pays Dak Wentz money, he might start playing like Wentz. But I'm not going to lie to you, and this hurts. Right now, I wish I had Dak Prescott. Right now, at this moment, I wish I had Dak Prescott. Dak wouldn't miss those throws. Dak would have ran in when he had a chance. I don't know what it is, but ever since 2017, Wentz has had a negativity toward running the football. He's only had one game where he's really liked to run the ball, and that was Buffalo. Wentz doesn't like to run anymore. I don't know whether that's coaching or if that's just his mindset or if that hit by Clowney last year messed around with his marbles. It's heartbreaking. That was disappointing to watch. Because we were on our way back. Our defense finally got a 3-and-out. We were looking good. And what's number 11 decide to do? Let me see. Let me fit this ball through there to J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Why would you even try that pass? There's 2 people there. Sheesh. And is he the problem or is he the solution? I don't even know. You know what I will say he is? He's the at this point, he is the major problem. His defense doesn't do him any favors, no. But his O-line, we can't use that excuse. They were perfect yesterday. No sacks. Miles Sanders had one fumble, but outside of that, he looked amazing. The receivers, yeah, JJ dropped one, Deshaun dropped one, but they only had 2 drops. And in their case, they probably weren't expecting the ball to be that good. Yesterday, Wentz was atrocious. That was horrible. Absolutely horrible. If I see one more game like that, wow, I don't think I can. I can't go through another game of that. 2 straight games. That first half against Washington was the best he's ever looked. Since then, he's looked absolutely god-awful. I don't know what happened, but you have got to get it under wrap. You're a 5th-year quarterback. You're not supposed to be making those mistakes. Jesus. Well, let me move on. As you just heard me say, yes, Dak is now the better quarterback. Wentz is not top 15. Right now I'm struggling to say he's top 20. The way he's playing, he's barely top 20. It's that bad. It hurts. It's hurting so much I'm ready to go to Hurts. But Dak. Now, yeah, we can use the excuse as Eagles fans. Hey, they played the Falcons. They blew a lead. The Falcons always blow leads. Yeah. And that onside kick was lucky, yes. Maybe CD did a little bit of a push-off. But who's the only player in NFL history to throw for 450 yards and run for 3 touchdowns? Oh, that's Dak. Who has yet to have a turnover this year outside of a fumble? Oh, that's Dak. Whose team actually looks like they can be effective passing the football? Oh, that's Dak also. And I don't want to hear, well, Dak has better O-line, because no, he doesn't. Right now, the Eagles have the better offensive line, but Dak was without his top right tackle and his top left tackle yesterday. And he still put up more points in 1 half than Carson Wentz has all season. It hurts, man. It hurts bad. I don't know what's going on. And I never thought in a million years I'd say Dak is better than Wentz. But through 2 weeks of the 2020 season, Dak Prescott's looking like an MVP candidate. And Carson Wentz looks like he might be the 2nd-string quarterback on my Pee Wee football team. I don't know what's going on. But it seems like 2020 to me. And I'm not saying the Eagles season is over, because of course they can turn it around. But if I'm going to be optimistic, I'm trying, but I can't. It's hard. Dak overcame the coaching staff yesterday. He wasn't the coaching staff had nothing to do with how good Dak played yesterday. Dak played good because he's Dak Prescott. And I'm not going to lie to you, that cowboy outfit Dak Prescott wore after the game kind of won me. I wish I had a quarterback that could have the charisma Dak had. I used to have one, but as I said last night, the quarterback I felt, they need to get a tombstone and put it right at the Chicago place that we drafted Wentz. And you know what it should say? September 11th, 2016 to December 10th, 2017. That was how long the Eagles had a franchise Hall of Fame quarterback. Since then, yeah, 2018. Whew. His stats look good. I mean, he had a couple games here and there. Nah. 2019. Talent wasn't there. He carried the team to the playoffs, but that was against the Giants, football team, Cowboys, and the Giants again. I don't know what's happened. Is it the gained weight? Is it because he had a baby? What I've read is him and Doug Peterson aren't on speaking terms right now. And that sort of was sad to read. You can't win with that. But let me move off of the NFC East. Josh Allen. Who was expecting him to come out and look the way he has? The first 2 games of the season, he's gone for 312 yards the first week, Well, no, 465 yards the first week, and then he had 412 yards yesterday. He's had 6 touchdowns, no picks, no fumbles. Josh Allen looks like a man possessed. And if it wasn't for Russell Wilson, he'd be my early MVP. But Russell Wilson's just playing him incredibly. But the last quarterback I'm going to talk about, today's pretty much just a quarterback show. I'm going to call this today the quarterback roundup. Tomorrow I'll be doing my king rankings, but I had to get the Eagles thing off my chest. Let me start out with Cam. Well, Cam's the last one I'm finishing up with. Last night he looked amazing. Cam Newton looked absolutely stunning. His fundamentals were the best I've ever seen him. And when you read into it and you see that was the 3rd best passing game of his career in 9 years, you're like, wow, he set the standard so high his rookie year. First 2 games in the league, he threw 400 yards. Hasn't done that since until last night. Bill Belichick was literally Jesus for Cam. He came and redeemed him. He cleared his sins. He blessed him. Cam now looks like Cam again. And actually, it's the best we've ever seen Cam. To Bill Belichick, I say thank you. And we have Super Cam back. Thank God. We missed you. But last night, Cam was putting that ball wherever he wanted it. Right on the back shoulder. That ball was coming out of there like a heat-seeking missile. I mean, he was like a submarine or a rocket launcher. He locked on his target. That ball came out of there about 70, 80 miles per hour. Boom! Hit his receivers right in the hands. He ran the ball amazing. It looks like Cam Newton again. Russell Wilson looked amazing. DK Metcalf. I wish the Eagles had DK Metcalf. Instead, we drafted J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, who has his mother hold a umbrella for him on the sideline. This is hard. But yeah, Cam looked absolutely amazing. I'm going to finish up with this. Lakers won last night. LeBron, the play was called for him. AD hit the buzzer beater. AD is the best 6'11" power forward / center in the league. You can't change my mind on that. He's amazing. But yeah, thanks for watching this episode of King's Corner. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.